We got him up. I got him up tonight.
She's one shot off shooting 50% though.
I know you guys probably weren't thrilled with the defense in the fourth quarter, but I think it's 16 in a row now, holding the opposition under 100 points. You guys are winning for a lot of different reasons, but do you take any pride in what you guys are able to do and hold teams like the Knicks to below their averages?
Well, of course, we would love to get more stops in the fourth, but it's a very good offensive team, and some nights you don't get those stops, some nights you're not. Some nights they're just going to make shots and they're going to make plays, and they got to the foul line as well. So I think we did our job. I think we did what we were supposed to do against a team that would not quit. And no matter what they was down, they fought to the very end. So we were, of course, proud of this win, and total effort, collective effort as a team. With everybody, if you see the rebounds, we had 3 guys with almost 10 rebounds plus. So it's just a total effort.
Dwyane, you talked about, I guess, getting up the shots there. I mean, are you aware during the game that you have it going that well and that you're shooting at that volume? And just talk about what made the difference for you tonight, getting 40 points.
Just mixing it up. I think just being aggressive going to basket, but also looking for my outside shot. Even some that I missed, as I look and see, I was 1 for 7 from 3. Even some I missed, I thought was good, but I was just a little short. But I think my teammates did a great job, especially in the fourth, of looking for me. We ran a lot of offense through Chris as well, but when the ball swung around, guys did a good job of getting me the ball in my sweet spots, and I was able to attack or have my pull up, jump on the baseline, which I'm real comfortable with. So just in the groove of things in the game.
Can the two of you talk about your comfort level just playing together and both being effective without, worrying about taking away the ball from the other? I mean, how has that changed over the last few weeks?
Well, I think time on the floor, time in practice definitely helped it. With D-Wade being out, all of preseason, you can easily say that it should be good out on the court, but until you actually, have the repetition and have time with one another out on the court, that's the only way it can get better. And it took a few weeks. It took maybe a month, maybe a month plus for us to feel comfortable with one another out on the court. But we figured that out. And no matter if we're on the court together or we're not on the court together, we're still doing the things that need to be done to help our team win.
LeBron, obviously you keep talking about the reasons you came here, and when you get a night like this, I assume there's not been a lot of other nights when you've had a teammate score 40. So how nice is it to sort of be part of that, and when another team is rallying from 22-6, it doesn't have to be all you of I've got to get it done myself now?
Well, I mean, that's a sacrifice I made, and that's what I wanted to, be a part of this whole thing. It takes a lot of pressure off myself, takes a lot of pressure off D-Wade also, takes a lot of pressure off CB to know that we have multiple guys that can take over down the stretch no matter what's going on with the course of the game. So, D-Wade had it going, and, he made big shot after big shot, got to the free throw line, and, helped us win this ball game.
LeBron, I know you were instrumental in bringing Z down here and thought he still had something left. But when you see a first quarter like that, does that remind you of a few years ago for him?
Yeah, I was joking with D-Wade saying that, even though D-Wade had 40 points, Z had the best game. I mean, he had 14 and 10 in 14 minutes. That's probably the most efficient NBA game. Can we check that? There's a stat for that, right? You guys know stats. It might be the most efficient game I've ever seen anyone ever have. But, definitely I knew he had something left in the tank, and I knew he still loved the game of basketball. So, to see what he did tonight and to see what he's been doing all year, it's been great for our team.
LeBron, after UD goes down, it seemed like then rebounding was the most questioned, and rebounding really hasn't been much of a factor since. When you see 50-32 on the stat sheet, does that just make you think that the effort is clearly above and beyond sort of where it needs to be?
Absolutely. We knew that that was one of our big problems early on in the season. And I think, once again, that was learning each other. I think we was looking for one another to get a defensive rebound and get an offensive rebound instead of just using our athleticism and going to get it. You know, those times where we would let our bigs just try to, get the rebounds, and me and D-Wade would be, leaking out trying to get on the break too much. And then, D-Wade started to get multiple rebound games where he led the team, and then I started to be more aggressive, and everyone just started to be more aggressive on the defensive end of knowing that, hey, when we get a defensive rebound, it helps our offense out a lot because it gives us an opportunity to break. But everyone has stepped it up, and to see us, our rebounding, a pretty good rebounding team by 18 plus 18 is great.
Thank you.